got laid off a few weeks ago. My first reaction wasn't panic, it was excitement. I've been wanting to build real AI tools, and suddenly I had the time. The only catch, I still needed to job hunt, and it's volleyball season in Austin. So spending hours on LinkedIn every day was not the plan. So I built a system that does it for me. It pulls my LinkedIn job alerts, researches every company, and scores each role against my resume using AI automatically every day at noon. I open my phone, check which ones are green, and apply. 30 minutes a day and volleyball for the rest. Done. I layered in AI automation to include a column that rates the fit of each role from the criteria I added. Green means strong fit, yellow means maybe, red means skip. Each role has the company job title, the URL for applying, and the fit score reasoning. I open it once a day to sort and review the green and yellow roles, then I change it to submitted after I apply. This has saved me hours on searching and reviewing jobs manually before applying, and I hope it can help you too. Step 1. If you haven't done this yet, set up your LinkedIn to start feeding jobs into your Gmail. Go to LinkedIn Jobs and navigate to the left search bar. Here you will type in your target role. I'm using Product Manager as an example. Make sure to also specify your desired location. I'm going to use California as an example. At this point, you'll also want to add in any additional criteria from the drop-down selectors. Finally, click on Date Posted and select Past 24 hours. Then hit the Job Alert toggle and you're all set. Feel free to repeat this process for 1 or 2 additional job roles. You don't want to overload the system with more than that. Here's what the alert emails look like when it arrives. See this list of jobs? This is exactly what our script reads to extract into the spreadsheet every day. Set your alerts up now and give it 24 hours before testing. LinkedIn sends its digest once a day, so you want a few emails sitting in your inbox before you run anything. Let's set up the spreadsheet. Go into your Google Drive and create a new Google Sheet. You can name this whatever you want. I'm going to name this My Job Search. Then go down to name this first tab Inbox. Then add a new tab and name this one Notes. We will come back to this section later. Now return to the Inbox tab. Here you will add exactly 7 columns in this order. Date received, company, job title, job URL, fit score, fit details, and status. Feel free to format these headers however you would like. Feel free to also freeze this row so it's easier to see later. Now navigate to the URL in the address bar to find and copy your spreadsheet ID. You'll need this for a future step. See that long string of random characters between the \d / and the \edit? This is about 44 characters. Highlight just that part, copy it, and paste it in the note sheets for safekeeping. Now scroll to the bottom to add a third tab. You can name this Settings. This is where we will input your job grading rubric for AI when we build it in a future step. Now the fun part. From your Google Sheet, go to Extensions. Then click into App Script. A code editor opens, And from here, delete whatever default code is in there. Then go ahead and rename the file whatever you'd like. I'll name this My Job Search. Next, open the script link from the description. Select all the code, copy it, click inside the app script editor, and paste. In this script, you will only need to update 2 fields, line 3 for spreadsheet ID and line 4 for Claude API key. Remember the spreadsheet ID we added to the Notes tab in the spreadsheet earlier? Go copy that and paste it between the apostrophes here. We will update the Claude API key in a future section, but for now, make sure you save your work. If you close this tab without saving, you start all over. Let's test that the parsing works before we add AI. In the drop-down at the top of the editor, make sure Parse LinkedIn Job Alerts is selected, then hit Run. The first time, Google will ask you to authorize. This is completely normal. It's just Google confirming you're allowing the script to read your Gmail. On the screen, click Advanced and go to your sheet. From there, select All to allow access and click Continue. You should see a successful execution log in the script. Now switch to your Google Sheet and check your Inbox tab. If you have received at least one LinkedIn job alert email, rows should be filled in with everything except the fit score and fit details. These will appear once we set up the Claude API and prompt in the next step. Now the AI layer. Go to console.anthropic.com and create your account. Link is in the description. You'll need this to generate a Claude API key for the script. At the end of your account setup, you will come to this payment screen. Quick note on cost. Each daily run costs about half a cent. Load $5, turn on auto reload, and you're set for months. Once your account is created, click Get API Key in the Dashboard section, then Create Key. Name it something relevant and make sure it is assigned to a workspace before adding. I'm going to name mine My Job Search again. Copy that key immediately and save it somewhere safe, perhaps in the Notes tab of the spreadsheet. Treat it like a password. You will not be able to see it again after the screen is closed. Now go back to Google Apps Script. Go to line 4 and paste your key there now, inside the parentheses again. Remember to save your work. We're almost done. Now let's personalize how Claude scores jobs for you, based on your resume and what you actually want in a company. Open Claude from the link in the description. First, attach your resume by clicking the plus sign on the bottom left. PDF or Word doc works best. Here I will demo with a stock product manager resume I found online. Copy the prompt template from the description and paste it into the message box. Then scroll straight to the bottom. You only need to fill in 4 fields: your target roles, target company type, comp range, and location. Hit send and Claude writes your entire scoring prompt from your resume. Copy everything it generates using this copy icon down below. Now go back to the Settings tab in your Google Sheet. Label cell A1 as scoring prompt and paste the copied text into cell B1. Delete any irrelevant text above the M dash. And that's it. The script reads from this cell every time it runs. Need to update anything? Just redo the Claude step and paste a new version into B1. No touching the original script at all. Right now, the script only runs when you hit run, so we need to automate this. In the drop-down, select Create Daily Trigger and click Run. This function sets the automation schedule up. To confirm it worked, click the clock icon in the left sidebar named Triggers. You should see Parse LinkedIn Job Alerts listed. If you click into it, you should see a noon time window. From now on, every day at noon, your sheet fills itself. Just open it, look at the greens, and apply. Time to see all of this in action. First, delete all of the existing roles in the Inbox tab that we filled earlier. Next, go to the app script to change the action to Parse LinkedIn Job Alerts and hit Run. Give it some time until the execution is completed. Then check your sheet. We should now have all the rows populated, including the scoring. In my sheet, most roles are red because my LinkedIn job alerts are still set to customer success, not product manager. Match your alerts to your target roles and you'll see a lot more green. That's the full system. LinkedIn feeds it, Claude scores it, your sheet fills itself out every day at noon. All you do is open your sheet, look at the greens, and decide which ones are worth your time. No more spending 2 hours researching a company only to find out the CEO has a 2.1 on Glassdoor. The script and the prompt template are both free in the description. Links below. If this saved you time, subscribe. Next up, I'll share what my vibe-coded script can do to help you automate your Gmail inbox. That one's genuinely helpful. See you there.